The air transport industry is returning to profitability after largely leaving behind the turbulence caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The global air transport industry emerged from the storm in 2023, returning to profitability after 3 years of heavy losses. According to the International Air Transport Association, IATA, commercial airlines are expected to end the year with a net profit of $23.3 billion, after incurring losses of $3.8 billion in 2022, results significantly higher than the original forecasts. In December of last year, IATA had predicted that profits for 2023 would be very limited, forecasting a net income of only $4.7 billion for the entire industry. While Willie Walsh, CEO of IATA, praised the industry's resilience and the extraordinary speed of its recovery, he also pointed out that the pandemic had cost aviation about 4 years of growth and that profit margins remained unsustainable. Industry profits need to be put into perspective. While the recovery is impressive, a net profit margin of 2.7% is much lower than what investors would accept in almost any other sector, he said. There is a lesson to be learned from the fact that, on average, airlines will retain only $5.45 per passenger carry. That's about enough to buy a latte in a London Starbucks, but it's far too little to build a shock-resistant future for an essential global industry. IATA expects industry revenues to reach a historic level of $964 billion in 2024, as 40.1 million flights are projected for the year, 1.2 million more flights than in 2019, before the pandemic. Despite the improved outlook, IATA Director Mr. Walsh believes his sector is in a challenging position. Airlines will always fiercely compete for their customers, but they remain far too burdened by costly regulation, fragmentation, high infrastructure costs, and a supply chain populated by oligopolies, he concludes, noting that the air transport industry directly supports over 3 million jobs worldwide.